Hi, Mikhail here for Snakes and Lattes, where I'm standing next to, at Snakes and Lattes College, one of the world's largest publicly accessible collections of board games. Now, it goes without saying that we love board games, and we love playing them with others, but they're not exactly the most portable of objects. Here in Toronto, we're standing in line for what seems like a fifth of our lives, and we need some way to keep our minds spry while we're doing so. Hauling around a game like High Society, or Headbands, or Hamster Roll isn't that difficult if you have the right equipment, but board games are by nature not necessarily the most portable of things, unless of course we're talking about microgames. This is why it's always a good idea to carry around a couple of dice. I'm Mikhail, this is Games Without Games, and today we're going to be looking at Cee-Lo. Cee-Lo is a game played with 3 regular 6-sided dice. It was first introduced in North America by Chinese immigrants at the turn of the 19th century. The name is derived from Cee-Lo, Mandarin for 4, 5, 6. The base rules of Cee-Lo are simple, but as it's a street game, many variants exist. There are 2 major differentiations. There's games without a banker and Cee-Lo games with a banker. Because it's both the simpler and more popular of the 2, we're going to be looking at the one without a banker. While we can't endorse any staking that may occur, Games Without Games is predicated on having the most fun with the least components, and that does mean using the contents of our pockets as tokens. Although, most games are more fun if you've got weird friends. The game begins with every player placing an ante. The participants then roll off using a 6-sider to determine the turn order. The highest rolling player takes the 3 dice and rolls them, looking for a scoring roll. If the player rolls a pair, they set their point by ignoring the pair and looking at the 3rd die, with 1 being the lowest and 6 the highest. A player who rolls a triple beats any player who rolls a single, with higher triples beating a lower triple. A roll of 4, 5, 6, or Cee-Lo, instantly wins a round, skipping the rolls of all other players. And a roll of 1, 2, 3 instantly disqualifies a player from winning the pot. Any other results are re-rolled. The highest established point wins. In the event of a tie, all tied players will ante again, playing another game and repeating as necessary until a definitive winner has been established. Then they'll take the cumulative pot. Should the players play another round, the last winner is usually given the advantage of the first roll, with all other players rolling for turn order as normal. Like in most games of chance, play may continue for as long as players can put up the ante. Now, Cee-Lo is admittedly a pretty big departure from the usual subject matter of Games Without Games, but we're choosing to highlight it today just to demonstrate to you, the viewers, the sheer possibility and portability that is present in a pair of dice. Using variable numbers, you can play a lot of fun and interesting games, ranging from Perudo to Farkle to Yahtzee, and many others. Dice are readily available. You can find them at most corner stores or dollar stores, and they're small enough to fit in even the snuggest of spaces. Some people even choose to make their own sets out of wood, stone, porcelain, even bone. Does that make them crazy? At least gnarly. But who are we to bark? I'm Mikhail. This has been Games Without Games for Snakes and Lattes. Thanks for watching.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, like it. If you want to say something about it, do so in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe so you'll get all the important notifications about more Snakes and Lattes content.